Okay, today I'll start with some of the okay, start with some of the surface modeling anyway. Some extra some more command. Let's see. You study previously. You see, you have extrude, right? You have this evolve, this multi-section. This is a field command, right? We do have some command for sweep this one. Actually, this one there are a lot of options. We do have this one, right? For edge fillet, right? And we have this one for projection curve, right? You can have parallel curve on the surface, right? This is intersection, so very helpful. Some of these are line, okay? And let's see if you have. Let I show you something like a parallel curve, a little bit of parallel curve, and some of the bend curve. Right. For example, let's say if you have a surface, you just create a profile. This one. Let's see. Okay, and let me extrude this one. Okay, let me extrude this one. You can export both sides. Right, this one. Okay, normal, you see, when you extrude, it's normal to the sketch plane, right? But you can also change direction of extrude as well. That could be a direction that with the pattern. Okay, you have this curve, right? You can have, let's say, if you want to draw a parallel curve for this one. This one is used to create parallel curve, right? Parallel curve is mean that if you have original curve like this one, and support this one, right? Change this one. So you have dimension here. You can create curve there. See, parallel curve, right? There's a parallel curve, right? Okay. You can also, if you want to trim, intersection. Let's say if I want to have intersection between two components, right? Intersection between two components. Let's say if you have this one and this plane, I want to have some intersection between these two components, right? So you can do this one intersection, right? First element, this one. Second element, I can choose plane as well. Okay. Okay, you can have this one. So this is an intersection. And you can also have, you can do parallel if you want. Parallel curve along this surface, right? You can assign this stand here, right? This one. Okay, so we have this one, right? This one. So that's the projection, right? Intersection, right? A parallel curve. And let's see. You have. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I already showed you, right? You want a tree. You want to trim surface, you want to split surface. If, let's say you want to split surface this one, and to keep this, use this one as your cutting element, right? Look at this one, you see, if you have split here, element to cut, I want to cut this one. Element to cut, let's say, a cutting element, let's say I use this one, right? They cut element to two and delete one of them. If you want to keep both of them, you use this option. Keep both sides, right? Keep both sides. In that case, you have both of them now separate, right? This one. Okay, so keep both sides. Sometimes we use quite a lot. Okay, so that's split. You can use this one. And also, if you want to extrapolate, let's say I want to extract this surface, you can do this one as well, extrapolate. Okay, extrapolate this one. I want to extrapolate this part, use edge, right? This edge, select this edge, right? And you see you have, you can extrapolate this one, okay? This one. Okay, yeah, there's an extrapolate. You can also extrapolate line as well. Let's see, I'm not sure this one can be done. Extrapolate, sorry, it's probably extrapolate this one. I want to use vertex. What this line, extrapolate this line. You see, you can also extrapolate. You see line. Okay, see. Okay, so extrapolate this one can be used both what edge as well as vertex. Vertex for line. This one extrapolate. Right. Okay. Okay. This one is to extract surface from solid. If you have a solid in here and you want to extract surface, I showed you before. This one. Okay. Let's say if you have these two split, right? This one. Look at this one. You see, you have this one extrapolate. This one is the whole, right? This one is with this size, right? Okay. So if you want to do offset, right? You can select this one and you can offset this one. Okay, it's 10 here, right? Yeah, offset as well, just only part. But this one you already extrapolate now. You got both of them. Okay, you cannot do offset. I want to do offset here. Offset this one. See, you cannot use just only one of them because in extrapolate if you combine them together, right? This one. You can have another side if you want. Okay, this one. That's offset, right? Okay. Okay. The other one is I would like to mention is about bending brain. Let's see if I did this. Let me delete all of it. Let's see. Let me create a plane parallel to this one, right? Let's say I have this one, okay? This one, okay? Let me draw a surface here, this one, right? Let me choose this one as my sketch. Okay. Here I draw let's say, area, this one, right? Okay. And I want to have surface here, I can do field command, this one. Okay. Okay, so we have this one, right? the other one on this side, let's say. Let's get this one. Let's get this. Okay. Let me have a little more here. Okay. This one. And then we have some really distant here, this one. Okay, so if I want to fill this surface, I just fill this one. Okay, so you have to. Now I want to draw a surface that will be, connect these two surfaces, right? There are many options actually. Have this surface, right? This command is to do blend surface to do those two surfaces together. Actually, I can highlight this one. I want to hide this one first because I just want to select the edge of the surface. Right? I can hide this one. I can hide this one. This one, right? I want to blend these two surfaces together. Right? This command blend, right? First curve. I select this one. Let's say either one can be first. Select this one. You see? Okay. I select the other curve. See? Okay. Now first and the other. Support. You can select this one for the first and this one for the second. That's possible. You want to see my support. This one. This one support. This one. Right? So you have these two support. This means that you have this option. You see, you have first connectivity, this one, but this and this is second, right? First point is a point. Let's say point. You will have this one. Just connect together, right? This point connectivity, right? But if you change this one from point to tangent this one, you can have this one. See, they try to what? Tangent this one, right? Tangent the other one is point connectivity, right? This is G0, this is G1, right? You can have this one as well, tangent, okay? You have this one. So both of them are tangential connectivity. If you want to have better, more smooth, you can have G2 curvature connectivity, right? I told you before, right? Curvature connectivity. This one is a curvature connectivity. This one, so this more smooth is in terms of the curvature connectivity, right? So this one, see, this one, very smooth anyway. Okay. Okay. So if you look at this one, they are still separate entity, right? This one and then this one as well as this one as well, right? And you can connect all those two together if you want. It can be possible, right? For example, if I connect these two together, just join them. Join this one, and this one, okay? Right, join them together, right? You have join this one. Now you can change this one to solid. Let's say if I want to go to solid in this case, R design, right? I can add thickness, this one, right? And select this one, add thickness, let's say up and down. First offset, this one. Second offset is below 1 millimeter, let's say we can review this one. So we have this one. Okay, it is very smooth anyway. It's very smooth. This one, okay, we use for blend two surface together. Connection between surface. We can do point. We can do tangential connectivity as well as curvature connectivity, right? Okay, so that's the blend. Okay. Sometimes you have a lot anyway. This one you have two different surface. You want to connect them so that you have very nice smooth surface. We also use this blend surface, right? Okay. Okay. We go back to generative shape design, right? This one. Okay. Let's see. You have extreme already, right? Sometimes, let's see. Sometimes it may be. Let me delete this one. This one. Delete this one. Okay. Sometimes you want boundary. You look at this one. This is a sketch, right? This sketch different. Sometimes you want boundary that attached to the surface. You can have this one boundary, right? The boundaries, they say surface edge. You can have this one polarity, right? Or tangential quality, right? I just select edge, this one. Now you have edge. That's an edge of the surface, right? And you can have this one as well. You want, you can extrude this one if you want. Extrude. It's like a component, right? Just extrude this one. Sorry. Okay, extrude. You can select boundary this one. Okay. And direction of curve now, you don't know. This one you will not create from plane, right? You just create from the boundary. So with direction, you can select plane you want. I want this one. So it's normal to that plane, right? You see, you have this one. Okay. Okay, so that's one thing that I would like to mention, right? And you also you want to fill this one. Also possible, you want to fill this one, right? You can create edge, create boundary and fill. Or you can, just fill, normal fill command, fill this one, right? Select this one, just continue with fill command, right? This one, this one. And this one, okay? So possible, you see, you can fill this one, okay? Sometimes, if you have surface, let's say you have surface, and you want to do corner, make a fillet now. If you want to do fillet, this one, you have to join them together, right? Three of them. If you want to do fillet, right? This one. Anyway, if you want just this surface, right? You want to do corner here, surface this one, right? You can do that one by, you just create. You see there is another one, see, we have this one, within by frame, we have corner, right? Corner, this one, is like a fillet, right? This one, so corner, this one, yeah? First element, this one, of this surface, right? This one. And second element, this one, okay? Now you can have, okay, this one, okay? Support this one, right? And you can have radius, right? This one, let's say 15, okay? So you have this one, you see? This one. Just a curve. You want to change this one to, let's say, 60. We have this one. Now it's a little big, right? This one. See? So corner, this one is used to create a curve, this one. Right? Sometimes it's helpful anyway. Especially when you do blade design, turbine blade design, by heart and you go to detail, you have this one. Okay, so you can use this one as a trim also, as a split command as well. If you want, you can do this one. Any entity, this one can be cutting element. Okay, you can do split this one. I want to split this element to cut this one. Cutting element, this one. Okay, so you have this one as well. You see? Now it's a hole there, right? You see? Okay, so that's another thing that I would like to mention, right? This one. Okay. There's another one. Okay, the length is just okay, not that much. Okay. 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 Another one I would like to mention. Let's see if I draw a curve there. Let's see. I want to have this one. Okay. Okay. Give it a curve here. Curve. Let's see, any curve, right? Okay, the other one, let's see. This one as well. Okay. So let's say we have two curves here. Okay, let's say I have another one on this space, right? This space. Okay. Let's see. Let's just draw any curve. Let's see. Let me do a little bit. I want this one and this one to be coincident. Like this one. Okay. This one to be coincident anyway. Okay. Okay. See, I have this one. The point is this line had to connect with this one. This one to connect with this one. We want to sweep. I want to sweep this one along these two guide curves. I want to sweep this one along these two guide curves. Is it possible or not? Look at this one. You see? I have to use sweep command. Right? Sweep. See, we are using a lot with reference surface, right? This one. The other one has, you see, two guide curve. Another option, two guide curve. You see? Now you have to observe spike curve. What's it mean by spike curve anyway? You see, let's say I want two different curve.
How did you make that curve coincident with the 2 points?
You just consider it. Two guide curve. You just make point here and the point of this curve and make it coincident. That's all. Simple words. You better come earlier, right? Okay. Okay. Look at this one. See? You have this one. Okay. Sweep this one. The point is, look at this one. You see, I make two guide curve, this one. Profile, my profile this one. Right? Profile will be this one. Guide curve will be this one. You have to select one of them, right? You have to select one of them, so you have to use what? Extract, right? This one, right? This one. Okay? Okay. The other one, second guide curve as well, you want to select this one, right? Operation, okay, extract this one. Okay? Okay. So now look at this one. They use extract number one, this one as what? Spiker. Do that. They use extract number one in this default actually as spiker, right? What does it mean by spiker? It means that if you switch this one along that one, then it will be perpendicular to this one. Perpendicular to this one. Not this one. To this one. Perpendicular to this one. Why it's sweep. Okay? So sometimes you look at this one, you have some bend here. Sometimes you have problem. You look at this one, you have here. See? They try to have this one. See, they try to what? Sweep this one along. Make this cross section perpendicular to this one. Okay? That case, right? So they cannot do all two of them, no, in this case, right? Because a lot of what? Constraint, right? This one. We have another one. Let's say if I want to change my spiker, now they use this one, right? Can you use the second one at your spiker? Same, right? Right? So we can use spiker in this case if I say I want to this one or to this one, right? In that case, you should look at this one. If you have this direction curve, look at this. Look at this one. You see? Let's say if I say I want X direction as my spiker, I change this one, Y frame, X axis, right? Now you can review this one. It's better, you see? You see? Now it normal to this curve, normal to X axis. Okay, so this is more better, right? Sometimes we use it a lot. As I mentioned, one thing that you need to be consider, this point has to be connected. Otherwise, they cannot do that. It's still difficult. Okay, so we have this one. Okay, so that's one thing that I would like to mention. If you want to extrapolate this one, you can also as well. You see, extrapolate this one. Keep select edge, right? This one. Now you see, you have this one. You see, you can extrapolate this one. They try to make this one very smooth anyway. Around that one. Very smooth. You see. Okay. So that one also very powerful command anyway. Okay. You have sweep command. The other one is pulling direction, similar to I showed you before, right? Let's see. Pulling direction is similar to this one. See, this I change the spike curve, right? This one. Let me do this one. Let's see. Let me do this one. let me draw this one. I go very slow anyway, so you can notice, but you cannot follow my command. No way, no way. You cannot follow my command. You just have to note and try later on, right? Okay. So let's see. I have this one. This one. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see this one. Just draw the curve. I just draw the curve anyway. Okay. Let's see, I have this one. Just draw a curve here. Let's see, any direction, right? Okay, I just draw the curve here. The curve, this one, Y frame. We have this one, right? The curve, this one, right? Okay. You want to pitch an evolution, right? Or pitch and height, right? Depend. I just pick an evolution. Let's say pitch. My pitch, let's say 10. Okay, and evolution. Let's see, 20. Start point, this one, right? This one, right? Axis. In this case, I can put set axis. That axis. So we have this one. Wow, it's too tight. Anyway, I can change this one to 50. Pitch to 50. We have this one, right? Okay, if I want more, let's say, I say, 100. Okay, one pitch 100. Let's say they have this one, right? This one. Okay, you want to change the revolution, right? I want to change less than revolution. I want it only 10. Okay, I can do this one as well. Right? Okay. See, next. As I mentioned last time, let me draw a cross section, right? Let me draw a cross section. I use plane normal to curve, this curve, right? You did it before anyway, this one. And what should be before point, this one. The default will be in the middle of this arc, but anyway, I will want to start it. Our plane will be here. Okay? So you want to draw a cross section here, right? So you can do this one and select this plane, right? And I want center point will be here, right? Click at the origin, right? And use projection point. Select this one, right? You see, you can swap this one horizontal, this one. Okay, okay, right? This one. Okay, if I use circle, let's see. It's like a spring anyway, right? This one. I can do this one. Previously, if you do solid, you use lift command, right? Rip command. In this one, if you want to do this one, you have to use sweep command. Sweep, right? So you have to use sweep command. You can use this one, let's say, profile. This one, profile. I use typical, right? Not this one. Just use the principles, this one. Profile and guide curve, this one, right? That's all. You see, sorry, guide curve. Sorry, profile, not this one. Have to be this one. Okay? Guide curve with this one, right? Okay? Okay, the preview here, we have this one, right? You notice that it's a surface because yellow color. I set yellow color as a surface. If you don't set, you use the default. They are using gray color, light gray. I use light gray, right? But let's say if right? Similar to you do, let's say, I do sketch this one again. Instead of circle, let's say I use now I use rectangular, center rectangular. This one, let's say this one, okay? This one, okay? If I want to sweep this one along, you remember if you can also use with command, right? Similar. But for surface we use sweep command, this one, profile, this one, guide curve, this one. See, if you use with different surface, right? This one, you see, you have this one. You see, as I mentioned, they use this one as a spike curve. Remember, spike, it means that the cross section will be perpendicular to that spike curve. Perpendicular. So you have something like this one. You don't see circle, because circle doesn't matter, right? You can use this spike curve, okay? But in this case, you want to change spike curve. In this case, is you don't have another curve, right? In this case, okay? So in this case, you look at this one. It's not work for this one. Right, this one, you see, all these cross section perpendicular to this curve, right? Look at this one, see, but not what we want. Okay, in that case, you have another option, right? In this case, you have another option. Let's say I choose this one as well, sweep as well, but use this one, pulling direction. Ribs also have pulling direction. Similar, same. This one, you have pulling directions. Profile, this one. This is the profile, right? I curve this one, right? And I want our direction will be in vertical, right? I want this one. Right? Yeah, khôngอย่างเงี้ยเวลามันตัดขาเลย set this case ตั้งแต่ set direction ใช่ไหมใช่ป่ะ right this one so in this case we have to use set direction in this case right okay similar to lift command you can use this one set view see now it's okay see now y sweep equal pulling direction normal to this curve. Previous, right? If you normal to this curve, have some tweak. Okay? So that this is a surface anyway. This surface. If you want to convert it to solid, you have to cross this one. Cross this and cross this, right? Okay, plane actually, okay, yeah, and join them together and use cross surface in solid, right? You can do this one. You say, I do this one. Let's see. Fail. This one, right? This one, okay. This one, okay? Okay, I feel this one. The other one, you have to feel this one as well. In this case, you have sketch, right? You can use this one. Feel. I just select the sketch, that's all. Right? Okay? Now you have to join them together. Join them. Join this one. Sometimes you don't have to join. Sometimes, but I recommend you. If you are perfect cross, sometimes you don't have to. But anyway, just do in case. Okay. So you have joined already, right? This one now. whole thing. You see, the joy command is this one, right? This one, right? So now go back to part design. Okay, and you can use this cross surface, right? Remember, thickness. This for surface, single surface. This one you have cross surface. Like this one. Cross. Which one? Use jaw. Okay, now it's solid. You can hide this one. You can hide this one, so it's a solid. I set the system, my system surface as yellow, solid as gray. So you can see this one. Okay, so that's another thing that we have to mention. Right? Let's see, let me go back to the teacher design. Okay. Let the another one. That I would like to mention. Let's see. Okay. Let me show you how to draw plane. Let me show you how to do plane. Yeah.
Why do you close the surface? What does closing the surface do? What does the function closed surface do?
Close surface,
Yeah, what does it do?
make it to be solid.
Like the,
Convert close surface to be solid. See?
also we can do part design on
You see, yeah, you can switch back and forth between part design, surface design, right? You can switch both sides, right? Because both of them attribute file are the same. Okay, part design can be solid, can be generative design. They try to split two of them so that one of them is concentrated on solid modeling, the other one concentrates on surface modeling. Okay, that's the main thing. Actually, there are many of surface anyway, but this one I think you use a lot. You have this one as well, this one, but this one is we call basic surface modeling. But I did not cover this one because all the command here is inside this one. Okay, if you learn that one, you know how to do it.
Professor, how do I make a in geometrical set become part of the course? Geometrical set คือผมเกิดทำมาอย่างนี้แล้วมัน
That's good. You see, no, look at this one. The question is, when
ไม่ใช่ closed surface นะครับ
ไม่ใช่คนได้เวลาคุณอยู่ข้างล่างปุ๊บ let's say when you choose they will ask you they want to switch to solid เห็นไหมคำถามอ่ะมันที่บอกว่าจะที่เป็น solid ไหมบอก yes แค่นั้นเองก็ switch กับเป็นโยม solid
แค่ขึ้นเป็นวอร์นิ่งแล้วคุณไม่ได้ซื้อ
warning ก็ใช้ได้แล้วกด yes กด yes เลย
เนี่ยเรามีแค่
โอเคก็โอเคอ่ะอารมณ์ดีแล้วดูข้างบนดิดู surface they asked me the question, okay? Let's see, last time I talking about, you see, we have this one, we have this one, okay. Look at this one, let's see นะสมมติว่า we are in surface modeling right let's see I want to sketch look at it ดูนะ let's see if I'm working on this one okay I'm working here let's see okay when I draw line here I mean any line okay so this is surface, this one, right? In part under poverty. Sometimes if you want to have what we call, let's see, okay, geometrical set. Remember, I already talked about geometrical set. You see, when you draw this one, if it's under, let's say if it's under body, right? Body, right? In under body, right? Look at this one. Let's say if, let me show you. Back to now generative design, right? We are back to solid part design. Yeah, now we're back to solid part design. Let's see. Look at this one. As I mentioned, you see, you have this one. Okay, so I have rectangular. Right? Look at this one. Okay? See, you have this sketch, right? This one. Now in part design, listen, okay? Okay? You should listen to me, okay? So you don't have to harm me again. Look at this one. Okay? You have sketch here, right? This one. When you do pad, let's say you have this one. You look at this one, pad. They move sketch to the pad, right? It's not reusable now. The sketch is not reusable because it's already attached to hard design, to that pad. So this one is not reusable, right? See? But anyway, if I create another geometrical set, geometrical is not part, it's not body. It's just geometry like line, circle, spine, all those plane, the geometrical set. Okay? If I create another geometrical set, this one, let's say, there are two of them. One is, look at this one. This one is geometrical set. This one, order geometrical set. Order is mean that the order is important. This one, the order is not important. Use this one instead. Use this one instead. Okay? Look at this one when you do pad. You do body. Order is important, right? 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 But in this one, geometrical set is not a feature pad, no. Right? It's not solid, it's just element in surface anyway. Like so. So I just create another geometrical set. Okay? This one, geometrical set. See? They're asking for the name. If you don't want to key, you just okay. The default name is geometrical set .1, .1, .2, .3, .4. If you want to rename, it's possible. Okay, you property the same. Okay, now we are here geometrical set, right? Because you see underscore there, right? So I want to create a line there, over there. Just okay. This one, okay. Like circle. See this one. Okay, right? This one. Now it's under this one. This one under this one. Right? Okay? So if I want to go back to part body design, right? Now when part body design. This one is reusable. Let's say you have had this one, had this, let's say, right? This one. See? You can also see now it's still here, right? You see? Just high only you can show them as well. Right? It's still there. You see, this pad nothing inside. You see? You see? It means that this one is reusable. Okay? If let's say if I want to go back to this one. I like to go back this one. I just want to draw a line. This one. See? Just draw a line. Okay. Now in this one, right? Okay. It's reusable. I want to use this again. Now I want to do pad. This one. Go back to this one. Oops, sorry. Okay. Go back to this one. Go back to this one. Okay. I want to do pad again. Use this one. Pad. Which one? This one. Direction. This one. Check this one. Okay. I want to add this one. Okay. You see. See, it's reusable, you see. Okay. So this one is reusable now. This one is in here as well as in here. It's reusable. Geometrical set. Sometimes some system, when you do surface modeling, it's automatic generate geometric set for you. Some of you. I did not change that one. The default they will create geometrical set for you. Okay? So that's why when you do another thing here, you have this one, right? So I want to cross, and this one is inside surface. Okay? Look at this one. Let's say if I want to create, I'm here anyway. I want to be here. Order is not important. Anyway. So you cannot go there anyway, no way. Right? Right? So let me draw another one. I'm here. I draw this one. I use this one as my small. Okay? Look at this one. Let me draw this one. Alright? You see? Now I want to change to generative 35. Okay? Now it's generative 35, right? So I want to cross this one, fill this one. Okay? See, now we fill this one. See, we are fill this one is within surface. It can be geometrical set. It's not body. Okay, its body is in solid. Okay, this one is a surface. No thickness. So you want to change add thickness. Okay, so you have to change to hard design. You want to add thickness this one, right? You see now you add thickness. You see current work is not in body. Do that. Because now we are not in body. We are here. They said they want to switch to body. Okay? Because we want to add thickness. They said okay. When you okay, it now we back to above. Because thickness is solid. They have to move to this one, right? But fill still here. Surface face still here, right? So you can have this one, you can add more. Okay. 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 This surface. Okay. You see? Fill still there. Reusable. It's reusable. Okay? Okay. I want to do another thickness. For this surface again, this fill again. Right? But I make it on the other other side, let's say. Okay. See, now, see, there are two of them. You go to two solid of them, right? So it's reusable anyway. This one, order is not important. Okay. Okay. That's the point. That's the point. So some of you, if you use default, sometimes they automatically generate. When you start your surface modeling, they start with this one as well. Okay, start with that as well. Some of you, not all. Okay, mine no. I didn't say this one. Okay, so if you don't have and you want it, you just create geometrical set and put your sketch in here. And model is once you change the solid, you move back to upper bar. Okay. Okay, that's the point. Okay, now I want to show you how to create the body. Let's see. Let's say I have this one. This one may be a little bit too difficult. Do just fan. I want to do this one. Let's see, you have this one. This one also is difficult anyway. Just, okay. That's okay. Okay, just like this one. I think I want to do this one. Okay, actually, I want to do back to solid anyway. Solid. Back to solid first. Okay. I want to create a core. Let me create a core. Let's see. If I have arc here, 3-point arc. If I want to create this one, and this one, let's say I have this one. You see now, we are in here, right? This one, and this one as well. This one. Okay, just this one. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I want this one. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This one. 2. Okay. Okay, now I want to rotate this one. Let's see. I want to create a curve along this one. A curve along this one, right? Let me go back to Jenny's side. Okay. Let me create geometrical set. This one. Okay, this one. Now here. Okay, let me create point. Now point in surface, right? This one. We have command point here. Point. I want to create point on this curve and point on this curve anyway. Okay. Just approximate point. Command point, right? On curve, this curve, right? Let's say, okay, I added one. It's okay. So we have point there, right? This one, okay? Next, I want another curve, another point here, so that I can draw a line there. I want a point here, see? Point along this curve, somewhere right here, let's say, just somewhere right here. This one. So we have these 2 points. Anyway, you see, you have point. It's in chemical set. See. Now I want to connect these 2 points. Okay, look at this one. I want to connect these 2 points using line command. Line. Point to point. You see, look at this one. Do anything. Select this point. Select this point. Right. This one. Actually, it's this one, right? It's not that this one is not what we want. And say they have another one option, surface, surface support, right? You can select this one, boom. Now it's along that surface. You see, along that surface, right? You see. So if you use surface support, it will create the line to this line along the surface as well. Okay. Next, if this one is not that good anyway, it's a little bit too big. I want to change this one a little bit. I want to change this one a little bit. Okay. 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 No, not good. Not good. Just delete this one. This is too. Okay. This is probably a bit too far. Right, this one. I delete this one. I don't want it to. Okay. Yeah. Now I create one more here. Just not somewhere right here. Point on this curve, right? This one. Just this one. Okay. Okay. Now use line command. Line connect between this one and this one along this support, this curve. Actually, we have this one. Okay. Okay. Next, I want to create a line, just a line here, right on this plane. Let's say plane, this one. Select this plane, right? I want to swap this one. Not swap. Revert this one, revert this one, okay? Just get a line. Right? Line from this point, right? Just this one. Just one. To this point and this point. Coincident. Coincident. Okay? Look at this one. See, we have this one. Let's see. Just okay. Okay. So now you want to sweep this one along this one. Okay, I want to sweep this one along this one. Sweep. Just use reference surface. Okay, profile this one along this character. Okay, yeah, you can preview this one. This one. Okay, if you say you want to continue this one, make this one to be clear. This one. Okay. Okay. So you have this one, right? This one. Right. You see? You have this one. let's say I want to do corner here. I want to do corner here. I want to do corner here, right? I can do this one as I mentioned, right? You have corner here, right? Corner. This edge and this edge of this surface support this surface. How much for this one? Just somewhere here. Okay, so we have it. No, maybe a little bigger. Okay, 13. That's okay. Okay. Do the same for this one. And do the same for this one. Corner. This edge and this edge, right? Okay, support surface. Okay, see, look the same, the same. I can trim. I can split command. Right? Split this one. I have to split. I want element to cut this one. Cutting element now have this one as well as this one, right? Okay, we can split there. Right? You see? Everything is still in this geometrical set, you see? Because its surface can be inside here. And also surface can be on top as well. Okay? But anyway, in this case, geometrical set, we try to put everything in this one. Okay? So, in this case, let's say, if I want to thickness, okay, in that case, you see, I have to go back to this one, right? Part design, right? Okay, I have to go back to part design. Now we're still in here, typical set, you see, we're still in here, right? So you put thickness here. Once you start thickness, they argue. You are in geometrical set. You want to put thickness, you have to go back to up, right? But if you don't have, if you go back to this one, let's say if I'm here, okay? I'm here now. If you do again, yeah, thickness, they don't argue. They don't argue because you're already in part design. เห็นไหมเขาได้ถามเลยใช่ปะใช่ปะใช่ไหม see but if you are in here if you want to do thickness they will ask you to go back to part design okay thickness this one okay yeah go back you see this one just select this one okay you can have thickness for, let's say, okay, you have this one, okay, that one a little bit too big, just one, another one as well, okay, so you have this one, okay, now you can rotate this one, right, you have this one, you can rotate, now you are still in part design. Right, rotate. Which one? I want just one, only this one. Okay? Axis, left, Z axis. How many of them you want? Let's say 8. So each of them will be 45. Okay? You can do preview. You see? It said, okay, I want to route. This one had to be 360 divided by 12. Right? You can preview this case. You see? Preview. Okay, so now you have to upgrade. Okay? That's the point. Try anyway, you can try. First of all, create this one first. So you create this one. You see? Surface away. If you want to show this one, you have to hide this one. Because it's no order, right? This one, see, create this one first, and create point along this curve, up curve, and the other one as well, this one. And use line, connect these two, and use this one as your support. So that you create curve along that surface, right? That's the curve. And you can stick line here. You see? Get line here. Sorry. Line here. See? Line here. And you just sweep. See? And just do corner. Right? Right? And you have to split this one. Corner and split this one. Split this one. Okay, and after that you just go back here. Or you want to start part design, you already go back to this one. Okay, and put it here. Okay, and you can do circular pattern. That's all. Okay. Okay. Now it's time for you to try.
Can I see sketch 2? Yeah. ขอดู sketch 2อีกทีอะไรนะ sketch 2 sketch 2
Just a line connect to the point this one. Any line anyway, you whatever, just make it simple. Okay. This one is better, less than this one bigger. Actually, this is not a good exercise. You look at this one. There's something left here, right? Actually, you have to create this one a little bit, this one a little bit bigger, so that you don't have this one. See, you have this one, you see, it's not a good exercise, you see. Okay.
So how do you fix that again? Round figure?
You see this one. You can do another one. Let's see, you can do this one. You can do this one, you can, now it's part design. Okay. Just get here. Draw this one. Okay. Then draw a circle here. Circle here. Set a point here. And make a little bit bigger. See? Okay. And pat this one, pat this one, up to this one. No, I don't know the side. Sorry. Let me see this one first. the distance here. Let me put this one. Okay. Okay. This one. Okay. So let me do this one. The pad to this one. Okay. Okay. In this case, it's better. Yeah. So you have this one. Unless you have this upward. In that case, you can use thickness one size. You can use thickness one size if you want. I want this one to be 0. Let's see. Yeah. This one will be 0 because direction here I want it to be 0. The other one will be 2. Okay. This one. Okay. Okay. So this one is better. Is connected with this one. Actually, you can do this one by put some line here. I mean this one on this one. Tangent to this one is better instead of that one here. Just that anyway. Okay. Then hide this one. You can use this one. Okay, look at this one, you see. If you design this one this way, it will be different, a little bit different this one. Okay? Okay. This one used to be a portrait. Okay, look at this one. This is this one. This is one. I can change this color anymore. Property, graphics. Let's say this one. This one will be changed as well. Okay, no, that's okay. Let's try this one. Let's try this. This another one. You see, I put this one a little bit lower, you see, and this one also a little bit lower. Right? You see? I mean higher as well. You see? So you can have space here, so you don't have discontinuity here. Right, this one, you see? I don't really try this one. This one not in the exercise, and then we go back to workshop. อันนี้ไม่อยู่ในเวิร์กช็อปนะไม่มี You have another one workshop here. This one. Okay. I just show you how to do this one, right? You want to do this one. Yeah, first of all, you create this one first. Get this one. Get this one. And use blend. Blend with this. Okay? Okay? Or you can try multi-section as well. Multi-section maybe better. This one, and you have to have mapping point. This one. This one also. Right? This one. So you have this one. Multi-section is also possible. This one. Better multi-section. Okay. Okay. So after that, you just create this one. This curve and extrude this one, right? And after that, trim, so you have this one. Trim. Okay? That's all. Just connect all those together form the bottle. Hey, code hanger lah ya? Oh, sorry. Okay. Code hanger first. This one. So we do this one first.
Okay, you try.
Finish this bit first. Just for fun, this one. Actually, you need the most difficult one, I mean the realistic one, is the curve along this one. The efficiency of the turbines is the curve of the turbine. So how? The most difficult, I mean most essential one is a curve along that one. Not like this one, it's just for fun. But actually you have to generate curve based on the fan theory. They have fan theory, fan book, a very big book. You can have curve, you can find optimum. Sometimes you want fan, sometimes you want maximum flow. But different pressure, I mean, pressure will be both sides are small. Sometimes you want high differential pressure. If you have a ventilation fan, in that case, we want pressure between and in front here and outside. Inside is to be maximum, so that we can push fan out. So you have to choose flow and pressure. Okay, in that case, based on the curve, so you have to study more in that case. Okay, it's not just like this. It's just for fun. The most important one is this one. This curve anyway. Okay. Okay. This one as well. You see this one. I try to. If you see the fan, it's like this. I just imitate. Yeah. Try to look at this. But it's not that different. It's not that different anyway. You know, after you did this one, you make production using injection mold. The cost, the real cost, not the sale cost, the manufacturing cost. This one less than 5 baht and sell for 120 baht. The real cost, manufacturing cost only 5 baht. not design, design that, but they produce 10,000, 100,000 of them. You see, everybody use the same brand. Every brand, they say, every brand, because you already what? Do the analysis, do the analysis, the design. Okay. Okay, so now we are doing this one. I tell you first. Okay, there are actually three curve, three cross section. Let's say, look at this one. Okay, this is the front end. This you look this one to this one, you see this one. Right? In the top, on top, you see this one. Right? This is top view. Right? And this is the front view, this one. And this one is cross section of this portion. Cross section this one. Okay? With this one. So you have to think about this one first, actually. You create this one, you see hot hanger, this one. This one is for, expensive clothes. If you buy cheap clothes, you don't see this type of hot hanger, no. Just straight, right? But if you want to make your product look more, what we call, increase your sales price or prestige. You need to have some surface of the product, especially expensive suit. You do this one. Okay. So first of all, look at this one. We're gonna use sweep command. You see, this one nothing else with only sweep command, and trim, and split. That's all. Okay, that's all. You see, protrude. Let's say protrude as well. We're gonna start with surface modeling, not the solid modeling. Okay. Look at this one. You see, you have this cross section. We just draw half of this one. Okay, draw this one, half of this. Okay, so this is cross section. You have this one as well. This one. So if you have this one, you can use this point to create plane here. And this one, this is a plane here. And use this plane to create these two curves. This one curve, the other one curve, right? Two curve actually. Right? Two curve. Right? That's two curves. Why have to get two curves? Because if you want to sweep it different angle. See? This one have to sweep along this curve. And this one have to sweep along this curve. Okay? This one you protrude or extrude. Right? After that you just trim so that you have this one. And you can do fillet this one. Fillet. And after that you fillet. And after that you just join it and close to make it solid. Okay? And this one you just use lip command, solid command, let's say. Draw this one, cross section and pull with command. Okay? That's all. Okay? So Okay, look at this one. First of all, you see, look at this one. Look at mine. Even though I do surface modeling, right? I did not create geometrical set, right? I do everything within same property, right? It's not a good exercise. Actually, it's better. You better create geometrical set for all your sketch, your surface model, and part just only for solid only. But in any way, it's possible to do this one as well. Because I did not set my system to generate geometrical set automatic. Sometimes forgot. Okay? Okay. So look at this one. You have sketch here, right? You have to create this one. Okay? You create this one first. Okay? You have everything. You see, you have this curve and this curve. This curve is 80, right? This curve is 30. I have to be actually you can create this one, this curve. You can this curve, and you get this curve, this line. The red, this one is a curve of 80. This is a curve of 80. Okay. Curve of 80. This one. Curve of 80. Right? This 80. And this straight line. Right? This straight line. And you fillet this one between curve and the straight line to make the better. Create 80 straight line. Should a fillet that one. That's the more difficult one actually. Okay, the rest is simple. Okay, so fillet can do like fillet between not just a line, but curve and line also. Curve and curve as well. Okay? Okay, so that's better, right? The length is okay. You have this all the dimension, this one. See? Once you have this point, once you have this point, right? You use this point to generate plane, right? You can view plane. This plane. See, you have to use this plane, right? Once you have this point, you just use offset this point, this plane to or parallel, say, to point to this point. Okay, and this plane to create this curve. Okay, this curve and this curve. Actually, you can make this thing same curve. After that, you just convert this one to construction line. So that you have this one as one line and the other one as one curve. No need for this one. Okay. And after that, you just you see. If I do everything in here, I can do order. You can use define inverse offset. Okay, but it's not a good exercise. It's good for trade. It's not good for work anyway. Okay, you see this. I say once you have this one, right? This one, okay, this one, right? And next you have this one, this plane, and you create this one. You see, this one has to pass to this one, the angle. You see, angle here, 3 degrees. This one is 2, right? So look at this one. See, this point is this one. This point is this point, and this point is this one. So the angle will be this one, 3 degrees. 3. And this one will be this one will be 2 degrees. Okay. This one. I have to do this one. Okay. Okay. So it's something like this one, you see. See? This line has to pass to this point. This line has to be this point as well. And this one has to be 3 degrees. And this one will be 2 degrees. Okay, this and this will be 2. The back side will be 2. And this one will be 3. Right? So you have this line, right? Okay. So once you have this line now, you can do this one. You can extrude this one. You see? You can extrude this one. This one. Okay, extrude, right? And you can sweep this one. Sweep this one. Right? You have this one. You can sweep this one as well. See? Okay? See? Everything is fine. So you can shake this thing out. Just leave it inside. Okay? So you trim this one, this is a trim. Trim this one out. Okay. You can trim. Okay. Okay. Right, and you can fillet this one. Right, fillet how much? This one. This one is 5. The other side is 8. The front side is 5, the back side is 8. Right? So you have this one. Okay? See? You can fillet because you use trim command is combine that into one single. Right? So that you can do fillet. Okay, after that, just below this one. You see, below. And just join, you have to join them together. Join them, right? Okay, actually you can hide this. Okay. See, you join them, right? This one. Okay, and after that you cross surface. Because I'm in solid. You will cross here. Yeah, because you don't have any warning. Cross this one. See, you have solid. You can hide this one. See? Okay, and the rest is just to read command. So get this one. Right? Please get this one. Sketch cross section here, circle here, and you just leave command here. Okay, that's all. Okay. Okay, try it. So the most important is this one. Is this three curves. This one, and this one, and then another two lines. Okay? As I mentioned, this curve and this line, actually this line connect this point. Use fillet instead. Better.
I'll do one way. Do one normal. Forward. ไม่เลยเพลงนี่เอาเพลงเราอยู่ที่แบบเวลา
I tell some of you. I tell some of you. Normally, when you call teacher, me like this, everybody, you use in Thai. You can use อาจารย์ Don't say professor. No. Say call อาจารย์ Everybody you know อาจารย์ Okay? That's more polite. In Thai, let's say. แล้วก็ไปเรียกกันนะโปรเฟสเซอร์นี่ไร้สาระเรียกอาจารย์บางคนก็เรียก teacher ก็ได้เสีย teacher
ทุกคอร์สเลยนะไม่ใช่เฉพาะคอร์สผมเลดี้ที่คือผมมันคือเล่นง่ายๆอะไรไม่ต้องซื้อตุ้มเทีย80ตัวอันนี้เนี่ยมีเทีย80มากอะไรที่ในชุดคัดเรื่องนี้สเปซเรื่องอะไรมันไม่อยู่แต่ว่าชิ้นนี้มันไม่อยู่เราไม่ใช่คนนี้ไม่ใช่คนนี้อาจารย์เฮ้ยดูนะ
Look at this. You better start from this. คุณควรจะเขียนเสร็จ You better try this one. You better start from this point. Okay? Because you don't know where is the center point of this one. You have to start from this one and continue. Right?
ครู
มันอยู่หัวเนี่ยคุณไม่รู้อ่ะไอ้เซนเตอร์อยู่ไหนคุณไม่รู้เลยใช่ไหมแล้วเป็นพีสีเขียวแล้วใช้ไม่ได้แล้วทำงานไม่ได้แล้วต้องเริ่มจากนี้ก่อน this one you have อันนี้มันสอบไม่ได้ผมไม่รู้จะสอบไงมันสอบไม่ได้ยี่แกถามเลยนะ